Idiche, I greet you.
Igwe, as the custom and tradition of this land demands, that the prince has attained the age of being crowned the Ezeonu. But that can be done. Why? Because he's still single. We've come in respect of that to know why the prince is still not yet married. So, Igwe, please, can you tell us what is keeping the prince from getting married?
Igwe, to add to what has already been said, the prince is yet to present us a maiden. And from what I noticed, no maiden is pregnant for him at all. So Igwe, that brings me back to the question. Why is the prince still single? And why is he yet to present us a maiden?
Thank you very much, my elders. Can I ask one question?
Igwe, go ahead and ask your question.
What happens if the prince rejects the throne?
Like a God's forbid. That has never happened in Umwebo.
Not.
And you know too well that the kingship of this kingdom is not rotational. Igwe, we don't have a direct answer to that question. I think you should ask the Eze more. But all I can say is, a serious calamity will befall the royal household. And the whole royal lineage may be wiped out.
Yes. That would be too bad. You are right. Thank you very much, my elders. I've heard all you have said. I'm aware of the custom and tradition of this kingdom. I will do the needful. Meanwhile, the question you asked me earlier on, I don't have answer for it right now. I will provide you all with the answer in our next cabinet meeting. Iche Azuka.
Igwe.
Please, I want you to go to Iche Onu and Iche Iduka's house. Ask them to be present in our next cabinet meeting because there is a serious matter we need to deliberate.
Igwe, I will do just as you have said.
Thank you very much. My elders, I think that is the end of the meeting for today.
Igwe.
Why would the king dismiss such an important meeting that way?
That is not the problem. The problem here is, why did he avoid the question concerning the prince? And what was that his question for?
Honestly, I don't think all is well in the palace.
I can see that from the looks on his face. Everyone knows about the relationship between the prince and Obioma, the daughter of late Mazi Onukwu, that stays with her uncle, Mazi Ndukwe. Why is he yet to present her to the throne and act according to tradition?
I hope things don't get too bad.
I hope so too. But what do you think about the sudden recall of Ichi Onu and Nduka?
He said we have an important discussion. So let's wait till the next cabinet meeting.
Nine, you don't look happy. What is the problem?
I don't look happy. That is because I'm not happy. How can I be happy when the Igwe and the cabinet members have suspended me? Me, Ichi Ndoka. Today they had a cabinet meeting in the palace without my presence. And you know of my ambition to become the next to know of this kingdom.
But can't you forfeit your ambition? Know that the Igwe will not grant you that. He won't.
It is not in the hands of the Igwe to choose who the next to know who will be. Rather, the chief priest. If I can get 3 or more elders on my side, then I am some percentage sure of success.
Why are you too desperate of becoming the next to know?
My kindred, Umumosu and Okereke, have been deprived of our rights for so long. Since the existence of our autonomy, we have been cheated. And even up to date, nobody from my kindred have ever emerged or honored with a good post from the cabinet. They treat us as slaves. So that vacant to know post, I'll give it a big fight, which I'm confident of winning.
So pathetic. All I'm saying is that you should not be too desperate, because desperate people never have a good end.
Now go and prepare me something to eat, because I can feel the signs of hunger on its way.
You are food. Don't worry, I'm already on it.
Go and prepare it. Stop telling me desperate or not desperate.
I actually came to deliver a message from the king. He said that he wants you to be present in tomorrow's emergency cabinet meeting in the evening.
Tomorrow's emergency cabinet meeting. I hope all is going well in the palace.
Well, that I don't know. I don't think so. But tomorrow we'll find out.
Okay, I'll be there.
Please, I beg to take my leave.
Wait, not so fast, Ichi Azuka. There's something I wish to discuss with you.
Discuss with me? What is it? Go ahead, I'm all ears.
I hope you have not forgotten the outstanding relationship between your father and my father when they were both still alive.
Ndoka, do you need to remind me of that? I know it vividly. That is why we both agree up together as friends.
And I also know you have not forgotten how my father favored your father when things were hard for him.
I hope you heard me well. I said I have not forgotten. That is the actual reason I am indebted to this family.
Good. I think it is time for you to repay that favor my father did to your father.
How?
I'm aspiring for the vacant post of Ono, which you are aware of. I need you to support me.
Support? But you know too well that my support has nothing to do with you succeeding in becoming the Ono. You are aware the Ono is chosen by the direction of the gods. I may support you in everything, but in matters concerning the ways of the gods. You are on your own, Capitan Do. My hands are not there.
So I'll take it that you are against me, Chiazuka.
I am not against you. Okay. I will support you. But if any...
Hey, that's all I need. Yes, that's okay.
Okay. I should take my leave.
Well, go well, my brother. Go well. Greet your people. One on. I think another will follow.
Edochie, I greet you. Yeah. I call this emergency meeting as a result of serious issue that is going on in the palace right now. We will not be discussing the issue of Ono vacant seat today. We will leave that for another day. My son, Prince Esekosiri, has rejected the throne.
What?
Yes. He said he is not interested in becoming the next Igwe of Umuebo Kingdom. So I have called you all, my elders, to discuss this issue and to seek for your opinion. What are we going to do next?
But Igwe, that cannot happen. We all know that the only person qualified to sit on the throne is Prince Ezekwesili. It cannot happen.
And why only him?
Because tradition says so.
Yes. What tradition? The man-made tradition?
Yes.
Which other tradition are you talking about?
We are talking about the man-made tradition. With the backing of the gods, which has kept this kingdom together for years.
It is obvious. It is very obvious that Ichie Nduka here is not only interested in the vacant Ono position, he is also eyeing the throne.
I think so.
Or did you just change your mind because Ezekwesili rejected the throne?
And what is the meaning of that rubbish you just vomited Ichie Onukube? I can see that you are going mad. And someone saw
you, your wife, your family, your whole generation that are going mad. Desperate fool.
How dare you refer to my family as...
Enough! Enough of this madness, both of you. Any more negative words from both of you, I will suspend you permanently from this council meeting. And I will choose somebody else to represent your kindred. And Ichie Nduka, I call this meeting as a result of serious issue that is affecting this kingdom. Any negative contribution from you again, you have me to contend with. Yes, and I mean it.
Igwe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I want to ask you all this question. How do we get the prince back to his senses?
Igwe, since the prince has already made up his mind, I think the next option is to consult the Ezemo and know what he has to say.
Igwe, I think I agree with Ichie. Yes. Ezemo should be able to tell us the next step to take. Because Igwe, this is a very serious matter.
Yes.
It's all right, my elders. I've heard you all. I will meet with Ezemo and discuss this issue with him. Whatever decision we come up with, I will inform you in our next council meeting.
What pains me most is Ichie Onu. That stupid man. Huh? He's a real problem we are facing in achieving success.
Onukube is a rat. There are many ways of killing a rat. Don't worry. I'll use another method for him and he'll get out of the way for us. Okay. Just leave the idiot for me.
Ichie Nduka, I just have one question to ask.
What is it?
Good. Is Ichie Onu anywhere close to the truth?
I don't understand you, Chiazuka.
What do you really want? The throne or the vacant seat of Onu, which you always wanted?
You know who seat, of course.
Then, why are you happy about the prince rejecting the throne?
Ichazoka, I don't understand you. Are you with us or against us?
Yes, answer him.
Ichiogu, why do you ask me such questions? I am for you, but just want to be sure what I am actually fighting for.
Just fighting for? Huh? Fight all you should be worried about. Huh? Is to win. But it does not matter. The prize you won. Huh? The two prizes are prestigious.
Tell him. Can you hear him, Chiazoka? Okay. If you say so, there's no problem.
Yes, I say so.
No doubt. I hope you will win.
Definitely.
My prince, I do not like your present condition. What is eating you up?
Chima, inasmuch as I do not want a throne, I do not want to lose Obioma. I love her so much, and I cannot afford to lose her.
She loves you too, my prince. But you are only making the poor girl suffer. My prince, you have to make her happy. I mean, she deserves to be happy.
I cannot help it, Chima. I do not want the throne. Maybe I should learn how to live without her. But I'm quite sure life without her would be terrible.
Don't even go there, my prince. Though she has made her intentions of becoming the next Lord known to you, but that doesn't actually mean that she will not marry you if you don't eventually become king. But my prince, if you don't mind, let me ask. Do you have any reason, I mean a cogent reason, why you don't want to be king? Because I myself, Chima, would want to be addressed as the king's henchman.
Then maybe you get prepared to be the next king himself.
But my prince, you know that is not possible. Because I am not of a royal blood. The only possibility I see here is becoming your right-hand man. I mean, your best man.
Chima, I am not becoming the next king. So you try other ways.
My prince, I wish someday you'll come to realize why every man wishes to be addressed as a king.
When that time comes, I will know what I'm next to do. But for now, I still stand on my words.
And my prince, where are you going?
I am going to see Obioma. And please do not follow me.
Why exactly?
Stay back. I do not want to be guided.
This is gradually getting serious. First I thought it was just a joke.
Aya fulu goja aya mama Canada fugo kwada oi. Oya chile chiti di mikile kili. Okwoke mmanwu ka na-eto oke afa. Okwaga dike jolo wee gbo ntani molokoto. Dike gburu ntani molokoto. Ndị afọ tara mmiri chi wee sipụta dike ka egbuo ya. Gbuo dike ma mgbe ọgụ atụọ dike.
Ezemo, my song says the throne as a body. Yes.
Princess Ezekwesili says the throne as a burden. How tragically pathetic. It is a pity, but not for you, Your Highness, because you don't seem to have a problem. When this calamity that is looming shall fall, it shall fall upon the prince and him alone. But you will be spared.
It is my song we are talking about here. It's okay. What is the likely calamity?
Your lineage will close, Your Highness, after your reign, because your son, Prince Ezekwesili, will become impotent, and thus shall he remain till time indefinite. Or maybe he will become mad. But that will depend upon which tool of judgment the gods decide to employ when they shall carry out their punishment.
You see, Ezemo, you see? How can I allow my lineage to be wiped out just like that? And my son, I can't allow this heavy calamity to befall him. Please, Ezemo, is there nothing else we can do? Please.
The only way, Your Highness, is for you to caution your son. Speak to Prince Ezekwesili in the place of fatherhood. Tell Prince Ezekwesili he must change his decision now while there is still time. Because the imagery in front of my eyes of what shall befall him is steep. The consequences.
I've tried my best. I've talked to him time without number. And he still refuses. He still refuses to change his decision. Please, Ezemo, I don't know what to do.
Okwana atwalo kalomalu. Atwalo kalomalu. Atwalo feko fenyichi n'ofia. The heavens will always hear the earth. And the earth will always live its life according to the will of the heavens. A man must stand on the present, put one leg in the past, and access the future. Your father, the late king, was a good man. You must make Prince Ezekwesili understand. Speak to him again, because in this very matter, there is no other way out.
Ezemo, you've always helped me in time of trouble like this. And this is another time. Please, I need your advice. Please.
Okwana atwalo kalomalu. Atwalo kalomalu. Atwalo feko fenyichi n'ofia. Oriri se kama isi ya ga-aba n'ite. Ka ọchịcha ụzọ nye na dinta si wee gba ọsọ. Your father, the late king, was a good man. And I will stand upon that as I relate with you. I will help you, Your Highness. But first, you must go back to the prince and speak with him again. If he insists otherwise, then I shall begin to consider another way we can approach this.
Thank you very much, Ezemo. Thank you. I will talk to him again. Then I will let you know his decision. Thank you, Ezemo.
It is only a man that is lost that begins to say that tradition is for children. It is a pity that children of nowadays undermine the power of tradition.